What are the advantages between electric over hydraulic disc brakes and regular electric brakes on your trailer? When you think trailer brakes, what comes to your mind? In the hotshot trucking world, anybody that has experience in the field, when they think electric trailer brake, they automatically think issues and most of the time DOT. The advantage of electric brakes? They're cheaper. Their price point. The electric brake axle in trailers has been around for eons. So why does it tend to be problematic, at least for the hotshot trucking industry? Behind me there is a traditional farm gooseneck that we use moving steel around here at the plant. The electric brake axle design works very well on that trailer, but I want you to think about how many times a farmer pulls that 25 or 30 foot gooseneck compared to the amount of miles that a hotshot guy puts on that same axle in 1 week. Now multiply that up months and years. In my opinion, this is my humble opinion, the electric brake axle was never designed to see that kind of commercial use day in, day out, every single day. So if you opt for that option, it's a very price point option, and most of our trailers come standard with that option. Because it's been around so long, a lot of people don't know the differences. I wish I had one to take apart, and maybe I'll do another video, but the most common issue with that electric brake is it's activated by a magnet, an electric magnet. Depending on the how you have your truck set, the magnetic field pulling tight against the drum and is expanding those brake pads right against the outsides of this drum. Now, with that magnet moving in and out, it has wires attached to that magnet that are also flexing inside of that drum, seeing all kinds of road debris and salt and stuff that ends up getting up inside of there. A lot of the times the brakes may be turned up just a little too high, causing unnecessary wear on that magnet. Then it wears down so far that it ends up nicking the wires, and that's what throws the fault codes inside of your truck. Now, most of the time, there is no way of knowing which hub is actually causing your issue. So you pull it in, you get a much bigger bill than you expected, or you end up replacing all of the magnets yourself in order to try to solve the problem. Which we recommend, by the way. If you replace one magnet, we do recommend you just replace all the magnets, because if one's bad, the rest of them have probably seen just as much wear and are not too far behind. Now, how do hydraulics solve this problem? For one, it eliminates all of your electrical connections at the hub. So this reduces, anytime you have an electrical connection, especially around a place like this where it catches all kinds of debris and crap, you're asking for an issue. This reduces that majorly. Instead, your electrical connections are going from your truck back to a brake booster, most likely inside of a box like this on this trailer. Your electrical connections stop here, inside the box at your brake booster. From that on, it's hydraulic brake fluid just like it is on your car. So the truck is sending a signal to this bad boy right here, and this is what is doing all of your stopping. And let me tell you, this stops you 10 times harder than an electric brake trailer. Now, the axle we're going to look at here is an electric over hydraulic disc brake axle. Let me show you how nice this axle is, as everything is visible right when you pull the wheel off. By the way, don't those Dexter Fortress caps look phenomenal? I love that. It's about time they stepped up with the times. So this is a 12,000 pound axle. As we move in here, you pull the wheels off, you can see your caliper right here. You can inspect your brake pads right there. Everything is visible. The back one's a little tougher to see. You can see it from the other side. Should you get air in the system, you can very easily bleed it. Take a look at the fine job those guys did running these brake lines. Your hard steel line is coming from that box that I showed you. Then, to allow for the flex of your suspension, it goes into a rubber line, which then goes right into your caliper. Now, these you won't want to have cranked all the way up. Fully loaded, these things right here can actually skid your tires. They mean business. Now, electric over hydraulic is going to cost more, but trust me, in comparison to the headaches that the electric brakes cause, in my humble opinion, it's not even close. For us, cost difference, if this was a 10,000 pound electric or a 10,000 pound electric over hydraulic, you would be looking at a $1,600 difference on a trailer. So that includes both axles. So one fine or 2 or 3 times of having a headache in a year, that $1,600 becomes obsolete. So electric brake axles will save you more money up front, but I think that they end up costing you more in the long run, especially when you factor in the headache issue. Electric over hydraulic, less electrical connections, everything's inside the box, superior stopping power, more dependability, and consistency, I don't even think it's close. So I hope I was able to bring you some value in this video, and now you know some of the differences and at least my opinion on electric over hydraulic disc brakes versus standard electric. I will catch you guys later. Until then, I will see you in the fast lane. Take care, everybody.